People of Earth, good evening. Welcome to this edition number 31 of Star Nation News. I am broadcasting today from, where is she now? Japan. Here in Kyoto behind me. I don't know if you can see well. It's difficult with the light, it's a bit bright. But I am in beautiful Kyoto in Japan. I came here to give a conference for Miyoko Sano, and I am looking forward to share with you the experience and everything that happened. Today, I will broadcast Star Nation news from Japan. First, let us see what are the news from the Galactic Federation of Worlds. The commercial agreements into the Sol system are developing into something very secure and safe for the people of Earth to benefit of any income or profit that could arrive from other Star Nation cultures. This means that the Galactic Federation of Worlds has helped the Earth Alliance by advising them on what are in the galactic area of the whole Nataru galaxy, what are the rules and the habits and the dangers and the troubles that recurrently occur, so that the Earth Alliance is really well prepared, that if any trouble comes from other star systems, for instance, weapon smuggling or things like this, they are aware, and so the measures, they are able to apply them by themselves. So it has become very well regulated. At the same time, companies on Earth big company develop the commercial flights, and soon being companies such as Blue Origin or SpaceX are going to develop at large scale commercial flights. And it will be very expensive for the start. It already is, it has begun, but it will become more and more affordable as the years go by. So you who are listening to me may have a chance to see Earth, the beautiful planet Earth, from space. And you could understand what I mean when I say that this planet is magnificent, and you will be able to share the peace, the serenity, and the silence that comes with it. And when you are in orbit of Earth and you look at her, of course it's silent. You do not hear any noise anymore, but you start to hear a humming. That's her frequency, or the Schumann resonance, which is an effect of it. You feel going through it. And this is where for all planets that have an electromagnetic field, and when planets have an electromagnetic field, they can welcome a consciousness, a planetary consciousness. Earth has one. All planets of this star system, the solar system, have one consciousness. And some moons, such as Ganymede. So it's very, very, very moving to be in orbit of a planet and feel its consciousness. I've experienced this as well with Jupiter. Who describes it best than anyone else? It's JP. So I advise you to look at his YouTube channel, JP, US Army Insider. Well, commercial flights. This is one thing. And the Galactic Federation of Worlds is there to advise the Earth Alliance how to deal with galactic trade, the rules, etc. On the moon, there has been more signals coming from the pods, and these beings are sharing technological data and technology with the Earth Alliance. This is helping greatly the Earth Alliance scientists and engineers to perfection the technologies that are at the moment developed on the moon. Otherwise, there are also constructions going on for the hub, the Jupiter hub. This hub was helped at the start by the Intergalactic Confederation, as the Seeders offered a mothership, one of their motherships, as the core center, the start of this commercial hub. And this hub, as you know, will benefit the inhabitants of Sol, not the government. When I say the inhabitants, means the population, for the prosperity. The Elathians on the moon Europa still feel a concern about the NASA project to come and plunder resources, because it's about plundering resources. So this is not well seen, and this is all part of this competition game between the Artemis Accords and the new Starfleet, and an opposing alliance, which is led by China. Russia is still a bit cautious with it, but China has gained more and more countries, but they are going to their loss, because all the ETs in this star system are supporting the Artemis alliance. So there is no way the opposing alliance led by the Chinese nation, the government, not the nation, a part of the government, is going to take control of the trade in the solar system. You know, when I say a country does this, a country does that, I really want to insist on the point that all countries on Earth who have a more or less a little bit of power have government. They have three layers. They have the apparent government, the official government, or monarchy. Behind it, there are two other layers of government. There's the government hidden behind the government. This is the deep state, connected anciently with the Illuminati. When I say anciently, is that the Illuminati have lost their power, since the extraterrestrial beings in control have been removed. And you have, so that the deep state, and you have also another part of the government, another secret government. It's the white hats. The white hats are mainly military organizations who are working for the greater good of humanity. For instance, you have the US Navy in the States, who have initiated the Solar Warden program with the Galactic Federation of Worlds since the 1950s. Well, actually started in the late 1940s, to be more exact. And these galactics are helping the Earth Alliance develop a program of defense. They have been doing that. This is Solar Warden fleet. Solar Warden since has really, really taken off. It's a big thing now. It's the defense fleet of the Sol system. The Earth Alliance is one thing. Then you have the Mars Alliance that has been also, in the same way, created, well, helped in his creation by the Galactic Federation of Worlds on Mars, to help the Martian population to rebel against the Dark Fleet, the ICC, all the baddies that were on Mars. That's what they do. They stir rebellion, they give weapons, they train people, they give technology, and so on. So the Mars Alliance is about to join with the Earth Alliance to create the Sol Alliance. This is not done yet, there are still requirements that are to be done. The Martians are not very well organized at the moment, and you do not have their own fleet. The Martians have been repressed, for centuries by the regressive reptilians from Alpha Draconis, Mitra, and the Greys, and then the Dark Fleet recently. So they are reptilian population, the Tiru, who have been living underground and now are back to the surface and working now with the Alpha Centaurians and the Federation to help their planet regain the atmosphere that was wiped out in the past, to re-terraform Mars. So that's a great project done in cooperation with the Tiru. And you have also all the insectoid races. So they haven't got a fleet. They have ships that the Galactic Federation gave to them, but they do not have their own fleet. So this is in the building, So when the Mars Alliance is ready to join as a defense fleet of this star system, join the Earth Alliance, then the Solar Alliance will be created. So we need to wait a little bit. It's not yet done. So this is all at the moment for our star system, the Solar System, where you are at the moment.
Hello to all. Thorhan Eredyon speaking here. It has come to my attention that many Earthlings have been conditioned to believe any theory that deviates from the dark government's agenda. Anything that contradicts the plans of the dark is not always genuine information. It is not because an information goes against the mainstream media, controlled for human manipulation, that this information is verifiable and real. There is a lot of false information that has been put out there that is also part of the deep state's manipulation to distract you from the real information. This is called dilution. It is a way of diluting the truth like a drop of gold in an ocean of muddy water. Always verify the information you receive, no matter how pleasing that information seems, and how it relates to other existing information. Verifying the facts, artifacts, first-hand physical testimony, scientific corroboration, and so on. Don't take someone's word for religion until you have multiple corroborations and proofs. Always check the sources. If the source cannot be traced back, it means the information doesn't exist. Someone, somewhere, made it up for deceptive purposes. I am sorry to say that these false information are numerous. They will keep your mind occupied while you will not be able to recognize the real information. These are the plans of the dark ones. When you cannot suppress a truth, you dilute it. Do not ask me which information is real and which is false. To do so would be to take away your evolutionary ability to adapt and survive, which uses the development of discernment to become more aware, sharp of mind, and cautious. As I have told you before, the cross-referenced, verifiable facts and evidence will sort out truth from deception. Truth is simple, it does not have a decorated garment, but in a sense, truth is the most transformative thing of all. Truth may shock you at times. It may shake your world, your whole world. But it will never carry the frequency of fear. It will empower you and strengthen your determination to fight whatever it takes to overcome. With truth, knowledge is given to you. You are aware, so you can fight the right enemy. Truth sets you free.
In Orion, the conjoint work of the Council of Al-Nilam with the Intergalactic Confederation, Akadoceders, and the Anach Empire have now explored all the ancient superstructures left by the Nebu rays, especially in the M42 nebula, with the Kaaba, the Trapedium cluster. I was told since the beginning that the Trapedium cluster was a cube. Official astronomy was saying, no, it's flat, it's a trapezium. But it's been acknowledged recently. It's a cube. So there are a lot of progress in this galaxy. The Seeker wars, of course, are going on, but the Seekers are losing. Losers. Seekers are losing, and there's less casualties than it was expected for the worst. So, well, these are the news for the moment. And I would encourage you to stay strong, keep hope. Hope is the key to the future. Don't listen to anyone who try to take hope away from you and put fear inside instead. Do not listen to any fear scenario, catastrophic drama scenario, solar flash, it's bullshit. Everything you create with the power of your mind. You have the power to influence the network of this reality by thinking positive, keeping hope, and acting always out of compassion. I am wishing you an extraordinary week in discoveries about yourselves, about the beauty of the universe. And it is from Japan that I am wishing you this wonderful week and saying to you, be loved, and through you may love be. See you next week for the next Star Nation News.
Star Nation News was brought to you by Elena Danan. Don't miss the latest news every Monday on Elena Danan's channel. Video directed by StefZak.